Hello, good evening, everybody. Oh, it's kind of strange angle, huh? Let's pull it down a little bit. Uh, some more headroom. Okay. Wow. How's your day? Happy Wednesday. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I just finished writing like another 5 pages tonight, and yeah, it was good. I'm just catching my breath. I feel like I've been running. Metaphysically speaking. Oh boy. Like 3 hours. About. Wow. And I'm kind of hungry. You know what? I ate dinner, and for past 3 hours I've been writing like 5 pages, and I'm already hungry. Okay, so I exhausted all the energy. It's going fast. So far, how many pages? 18 pages. Okay, and it's been about a week, less than a week. So I penned the very first page last Saturday, I think. Right? Yeah. It's been less than a week, and we already wrote 18 pages, 17 pages. Okay, so oh wow, it's going fast. Yeah. Let's snap out of it. Okay, all right. So what happened today? Yeah, politics. Yeah, vice presidential debate. I watched part of it. Okay, and it was good. Yeah, I really liked it. Of course, the incumbents, right? Just like President Trump, Vice President Pence, he violated too many rules. He exceeded his time limit. Okay, and but the challengers like VP Biden and Senator Harris, they are more like abiding by the rule, kind of more respectful, right? That's very typical. Do you remember this Wisconsin senator who was the running mate for presidential uh, candidate Mitt Romney? Who was his running mate? I forgot his name. Romney running mate. Senator from Wisconsin, I think. Paul Ryan, Mr. Oh, he's not senator. He's representative. Okay, where is he now? I mean, I don't hear from him. Yeah, he's economics guy, right? Yeah, he's very handsome guy, very fit, or very athletic kind of guy. He studied economics. I remember him, but I don't read about him very often nowadays. I don't know what he's doing nowadays. He's a retired politician. Okay, he's no longer in politics. What's he doing now then? Economics professor maybe? I don't think he has PhD though. I think he's got master's or something. But I do remember he studied like economics. Okay. What's he doing now? Haven't heard about him for a long time. I'm curious. Mr. Paul Ryan of Wisconsin. I don't know what he's doing now. Yeah, okay. He became a professor. Okay, okay. Yeah. in economics and also political science. Okay, okay, good. That was my guess. Okay, so yeah, some board of directors, of course. Okay, so big corporations. I got it. Okay, so he doesn't do politics anymore, huh? Okay, all right. Hey, but he went very fast. So when during the debate, I think it was like joint interview or something between Mr. Paul Ryan and so it was the second. It's like re-election season for President Obama, right? So President Obama was running again for second term in 2012, I think, right? And so then Vice President Joe Biden and his challenger Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan, right? Mr. Paul Ryan and VP Joe Biden, when they were together in this newsroom, I think it was like some kind of interview. I don't think it was debate. I think it was more like interview, joint interview. Okay, Mr. Joe Biden was very arrogant and he was very rude in this interview. Okay, and Mr. Paul Ryan, his challenger as a vice presidential candidate, he was very polite and humble. Okay, so yeah, incumbents, yeah, they tend to be quite arrogant and rude, mean. Their challengers, they tend to be behaving more or less, relatively speaking, than the incumbent. Incumbent tend to be arrogant, and their challengers, they tend to be humble, more polite, civil behaving. Okay, so yeah, when Mr. Biden was there as a VP incumbent, he was arrogant, and his challenger Paul Ryan, very civil and very polite. Okay, I remember that. So yeah, VP Pence is quite out of his character, right? He's always very nice gentleman, very Christian value, very humble, right? But after 4 years of him being incumbent in the White House as a VP, yeah, his attitude in today's VP debate was quite arrogant one, and I didn't really care for it. But compared to him, VP candidate Kamala Harris, Senator Harris of California, I liked her performance. Of course, I did not like her ideas, and I don't agree with her on most of the points. Some of the points she made, I do agree. Because some part of me is very liberal. Okay, yeah, but I liked her attitude. It was very mature, and even somewhat charismatic, and also, so I liked her performance better than VP Pence's performance. Okay, I mean, I agree more with VP Mike Pence. Okay, because I'm Republican, and he did perform very well. Okay, but if I compare the two, I think Miss Senator Harris did perhaps slightly better because she at least abide by the rules. She didn't go overtime as much as VP Pence did. Okay. This poor anchor lady, the journalist, you know, kind of proctoring, moderating this VP debate. Okay, I kind of felt sorry. Okay, because VP Pence, he wouldn't observe this time limit, 2 minutes, right? He would go over it again and again and again. He wouldn't stop. So I felt sorry for the moderator lady. Okay. It was a little bit of disappointment, okay, about VP, Mr. Vice President Mike Pence, because he was quite arrogant, okay. So. I don't think it happens many times when people reach the power. Many times it happens they become arrogant, complacent, but I don't think that's always the case. I don't think FDR or Abraham Lincoln became arrogant when they became the president, after they became the president, okay? I don't think so. I don't think President Reagan became complacent or arrogant after he became the president, okay? After 4 years. But some people do, right? Like President Trump, Vice President Pence, I think after 4 years they became quite arrogant, okay? And so did Vice President Joe Biden after 4 years incumbency. Okay, so President Obama, oh yeah, I think so. I think they became complacent and after 4 years. Okay, so all right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so it's good that we have politics so that we can forget about physics, right? Yeah, it's good. That's what I need. I need politics so that I can forget about physics. Okay, so. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. During my cigarette break, I was reading this biography in Wikipedia about this Mr. Paul Ryan, the former Speaker of the House, U.S. House of Representatives, and vice presidential candidate. So he went very far in his political career. Very impressive, and yeah, he didn't not have master's degree. Okay, he double majored in political science and economics. Okay, yeah, and he got a job as a legislative aide later on, but he worked as a waiter, fitness trainer. Okay, yeah, I like him. He's very brainy, smart guy. So, and he became a professor. Okay, without even master's degree, not PhD, but his experience speaks volumes. So I guess that's why he got professor job in a university. I guess. Congratulations to him. That's great. And also board of director for some big corporations. Okay, yeah, that's great. Very honorary. What's that word? Very sinocurian job, board of director. Okay, yeah, yeah, board of director of a big corporation. They make corporate decisions, and typically they are celebrities. Okay, yeah, well, former politicians, whatever. Okay, former diplomats and former some high-ranking governmental officials. Yeah, they typically serve the board of director of big corporations. Okay, so. Mhm. Because big corporations they want to empower themselves. So and also yeah, some human network, right? These famous people they know a lot of big people with a lot of money and power, right? So yeah, so, board of directors. Okay. So. Hmm? Anyways, okay, we took enough break, right? So Vice President Pence, he did very well. Okay, it's just that I didn't like the fact that he over spoke. He broke the rule too many times. Okay, I didn't like it. Okay, so he went over the time after time after 2 minutes. 2 minutes the answer time limit, and he went over it again and again and again, and I was it was sickening. Okay, so but I like the attitude and maturity that Senator Harris of California showed today in the debate because it was her time, her 2 minutes to answer this question asked by moderator lady. Okay, and in the middle, Senator Harris talking using her 2 minutes. Mr. B.B. Pence, he just like his boss, President Trump, he interjected and started talking, and Ms. Kamala Harris showed some maturity. Okay, this time, yeah, I let him talk, even if it's my 2 minutes. Okay, that was very cool. Okay, so I told you that's what I would have done, and she did it like once at least. Okay, so I mean I didn't watch from beginning to the end. For the first 30 minutes, I didn't watch it, but Senator Harris, yeah, I liked her voice and the way the way she speaks and convey herself. That was very nice. Okay, yeah, yeah. She's what half Hispanic, half African American, right? Yeah, and I really like that ethnicity, and also she's female too, right? Yeah, it was great. She was very graceful. Okay, yeah, that grace from Hispanic female, African American female, she has that. Okay, and that was very cool. Okay, it was beautiful. Okay, yeah, I really liked the way her character, her ethnicity, this cultural heritage. Okay, I can feel that how African American origin, how Hispanic origin, and she being female, it was very beautiful. Okay, so it was good. I liked it. Oh, yeah, she's former lawyer, prosecutor in California. Okay, so yeah, she's hardworking, diligent person, but not very smart though. Not very smart. I mean, she's a lawyer, right? Let me look her up. What did she major in? Most likely political science in undergrad. After that, of course, she went to law school, right? Okay. What did she major in undergrad? She's very good-looking lady, very beautiful smile. Yeah, she's a looker. She's a very good-looking lady. Okay, so yeah, of course she's married, but hey, we can still appreciate married females, right? Yeah, she's a very good-looking lady. So what did she major in undergrad? Okay, she went to Howard University in DC. A historical black university. Okay. Political science and economics, double major, huh? Just like Mr. Paul Ryan. Okay. 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 Yeah. Then law school. Okay. 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 So Mrs. Kamala Harris and Mr. Paul Ryan, very interesting similarity. They both double major in economics and political science as undergrad, right? Mr. Paul Ryan, he didn't go to law school or didn't do any MBA or masters, right? He got a job as a congressional aide, right? Yeah, like speechwriter and legislative staff of some famous politician in his state, Wisconsin. He's a Caucasian male, right? Miss Kamala Harris, she's ethnic female, she's brown, uh, and double, likewise, double majoring in political science and economics, just like Mr. Paul Ryan did in undergrad, right? But after that, she went to law school and she became a lawyer, prosecutor in San Francisco, right, California. And yeah, there's some difference in race and gender, right? My guess is that they was the same age, okay? But yeah, different race, different age, not age, but different race, different gender. But I think they are about the same age. Okay, probably in their 50s, I guess. Right? Yeah, some similarity there in age, in double majoring in I mean not computer science, political science and economics, and the similarity there, age and majoring in undergrad. Difference, yeah, gender, race, and political leaning, right? Yeah. Okay. Females, they tend to be liberal. Ethnics, non-whites like browns and I don't want to call them blacks. I want to call because that's to me that's kind of disrespectful. Okay, they're darker browns. Okay, or African Americans, okay? Yeah, ethnics, non-whites, they tend to be liberal, right? And females, they tend to be liberal, okay? Males, they tend to be conservative, and Caucasians, they tend to be conservative too, okay? That's, and also young people, they tend to be liberal. Older people, they tend to be more conservative, okay? So there's some correlation when it comes to right, left and right, and young and old, male, female, okay, yeah, there's some political correlation to those three variables: gender, age, and race. Okay? Yeah, older people they tend to be conservative, young people liberal. Female tend to be liberal, male tend to be conservative, and Caucasians they tend to be conservative, and ethnics they tend to be liberal. There are exceptions, but there is definitely correlation, statistically speaking. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Enough politics, right? Yeah. And hey, thank you for being here with me. Okay. And perhaps sometimes I'm kind of concerned if you're here. Okay. Because I don't want to waste your time, right? But if you think this humanology episode is worthwhile your time, perhaps it is. Okay, it's place where we share knowledge and place where we relax, right? Maybe watching humanology episodes is better than playing video games or reading the news. Maybe because the news out there in the news, they're just not very knowledge, knowledgeable people, right? But in this humanology episode, okay, it's not me, it's not my knowledge. Okay, I'm just collector, compiler of knowledge that I learned from other people. Okay, so maybe it's good investment perhaps of time, your time maybe. But I just want to thank you for spending time with me. Okay, maybe it's better than playing video games, right? Well, playing video games it does have some good value utility there because just precisely because it's so unproductive, it is so entertaining, right? Playing video games. I used to play video games too. Okay. Yeah. When I was young. Cool. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break and then I'll tell you something about what I wrote today. Physics, second physics paper. Okay. Yeah. Because you are here, right? And I don't want your time to be wasted here. Okay. So maybe discussion of this physics paper probably is somewhat intellectually productive activity, right? Okay, yeah. I'll do my job, okay? So I'll do it for you, okay? So because hey, you are here with me, right? And I'm really grateful, okay? So I want to give something back to you, okay? We'll talk about this physics paper, okay? Although, yeah, I kind of like to do it, and but at the same time, yeah, but we talked enough for politics, so let's take a break from politics and we'll go to physics, okay? Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, we'll take 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, kind and generous ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So, before we get into physics, okay, so some errata, yeah. University of Notre Dame is in Indiana. It's not in North Carolina, okay. The research triangle in North Carolina, like Chapel Hill, I think it's like Duke University, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and later, I mean earlier, rather, I looked that up. Okay, it's State University of North Carolina, something like that. Okay, so research triangle, right? Okay, so anyways, physics paper, huh? Sure, yeah, we can talk about that. Where's my jacket? It's kind of chilly. So, physics. The I mean, I just wrote down what we talked about here. So it's something you already are familiar with. Okay, so yeah, this force hierarchy, right? Wrote up to the third level yesterday, up to the second level the day before. I mean, weekend before. I mean, couple of days before. Yeah, fourth level. So fourth level, second level, third level. Today finished the third level, the physical level, physics, and tomorrow will be the metaphysics, fourth level, fourth echelon in this fourth hierarchy. So that's where I finished up, left off of today. Yeah, just talking about it, it kind of exhausts my energy because we are dealing with very big concepts. All right, just thinking about those big, humongous concepts, it exhausts me. Okay, so we'll stop talking about physics. Okay, because we are witnessing the history in the making. Okay, so I mean, I cannot quite say it for sure because this metaphysical revolution may happen, may not happen. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't care. Why? We did our job, right? Yeah. We the rest we leave it to the future generation, okay, to sort it out. I mean, they may ignore us. Don't matter. We did our job, okay. So limited liability. Yeah. Like Old Testament, Bible, Prophet Jonah, right? Yeah, God assigned him with a task. Yeah, say the words and just leave it there. Okay, it's not your job to make people repent, persuade them, debate them, convince them. No, just say the words and get out of there. Okay, that's what we do. That's our approach. Limited liability. Yes, as prophets. Okay, I'm not a prophet. I'm not famous, but I mean, what we do, in my opinion, I think we are doing God's work. Man, can I tell you some joke that I'm gonna say in this paper? Yeah, some sneak preview. Okay. Of course, this paper probably will be up in the internet in less than a month because so far we wrote about 18 pages. Okay, so this paper's length will be probably like less than 30 pages. Okay. So yeah, it's been less than a week. So in another week, this paper may get finished in a week or 2 weeks. Okay, but this episode will get uploaded in 2 months because it's a huge backlog. I live in Alaska, okay, so internet is rather slow. So yeah, it's just the way it is, okay. So yeah, I apologize, all right. Yeah, but look, if you are here, you know what my name is, right? You can look me up in the internet, or you can find my email address in the internet if you look hard enough. Or because I'm candidate, I was candidate, I still am for public offices. Okay, so previously state candidate, now still federal candidate. Yeah, I'm still running for United States president. Okay, so yeah, my website, campaign address, this residential address, my cell phone number, email address is all public knowledge. Okay, campaign disclosure. You can see how much or little money I make. It's about average American salary level. Okay, yeah. How much money I have in the savings account? Not that much. Okay, how much? Couple of $1,000, right? Or maybe tens of $1,000. I don't know, but not hundreds of $1,000 or $1 million. No, I'm not that. And yeah, in social media, you type on my name. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay, so yeah, and in 2 weeks, most likely this paper will be finished, right? And I put it up there somewhere in the web, okay, and get some website IP address, internet protocol address, numbers and slash, all these letters, okay. Yeah, and then I put in the social website, okay. You can click on it and download the PDF, no problem. That's what I've been doing, right? Knowledge sharing for free, okay. So, yeah. So, some sneak preview, right? Are you ready for this? Oh boy. Yes. I mean, I will write this in this paper, okay? So, perhaps you already read it by the time you watch this, because it will be 2 months from now when this episode get published in the Google too. But this paper will be available for download in the internet in about 2 weeks. Okay, that's my estimation, right? 'Cause we already wrote 18 pages so far. Okay, in less than a week, right? Another week, maybe 30 pages, and probably that'll be it. Okay, so in 1 week or 2 weeks, yeah, this paper will be available online somewhere in the internet. Okay. So by the time you watch this episode, maybe you already read it. Okay? Alright. So, it's not exactly a joke, okay? But it has some content in there too, okay? So, the Third Reich of Nazi Germany, okay? What does Reich mean? I don't know. It means what? Nation or rule? Let me look it up, okay? It's German word. Yeah, Nazi Germany, yeah, whatever. Where's my Google Translator? It's new phone, okay. Where's my Google Translator? It's new phone, so maybe I don't have it yet. Okay, I will have to download it. I have some vocal rest anyway. Okay, so I want Google Translator, okay? It's downloading. We'll wait. Hey, you got some stories to tell me? Yeah, tell me. Okay. Hmm. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Reich. Third Reich. What does that mean? Reich in German means rich, like wealthy. Oh, empire. Third regime. Third empire. Okay. Yeah, the wealthy nation. Okay. Let's go to Wikipedia. Reich. Realm. Okay. I guess that's old German. So, what? Realm. Okay. Okay. I mean, in linguistics, okay, Reich. Okay. That's like k, like third consonant, right? But realm, that's like number two consonant. Okay. Rich, wealthy. Yeah. Ch is the second consonant. Okay. I don't know, right? Yeah, I know just a little bit of German. Okay, so because we established this fourth echelon model, there's a set theoretical model of this interrelationship between different forces. Okay, so first kingdom, second kingdom, and third kingdom. Okay, so first kingdom is like electric force, magnetic force. Okay, or adhesive force, or fric, fric, friction force, adhesion force that requires some specific properties in the material, right? Second kingdom is about gravitation, right? The only thing it requires is some gravity, mass, right? Third kingdom is the uh, ethereal wind force, inertial force. Okay, and that's the main point of this paper, this proof of general relativity by Mr. Einstein. Okay, yeah. So that's the third kingdom, which is centerpiece of this paper. Okay, just and it sounds like kind of Third Reich by Nazi Germany by Mr. Hitler. Okay, so oops, but it's coincidence. Okay, but we just noticed. Uh, Maybe a joke. All right, we noticed some possibility of some misinterpretation. All right, we address that after 5 minutes. Okay, because I need some vocal rest. I take a break. Okay, and I will write about this in this paper. Okay. Yeah, I have so much to write in this paper. It may exceed 30 pages, but I doubt it. Okay, maybe 40 pages, but not 50 pages. Okay, so it may take even a month to finish this paper. Okay, I don't know. All right. So we'll take 5 to 10 minutes break and we'll stop and restart because it's been 1 hour. Okay, but what I can tell you is that I'm not anti-Semitic. I love Jews, right? I love European Jews, Brazilian Jews, right? But I also love apple juice and orange juice, right? I mean, when people joke about my Asiatic race, yeah, I laugh with them. Okay, no problem. Okay, so yeah, joke about African American race, Caucasian race, Hispanic race. We are all friends. Yeah, Jewish race, Arabic race, whatever race they may have, because we are friends. Yeah, we can joke about our friends' races. Okay, it's just a joke. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, I'm not a racist. I'm not anti-Semitic or anything. Okay, so all right, we'll take 5 or 10 minutes break. Okay, all right. I'll see you soon.